Welcome to another video, guys. Today I'm gonna give you a Control Warlock guide with some gameplay as well. I've already tried a few new decks from the new expansion, but so far Control Warlock seems to be sparking the most joy. The deck is very fun to play, it's very powerful, and there are a lot of decisions which will matter for the outcome of the game. The deck is jam-packed with tons of removal, and there are a lot of great utility cards in there as well, including the new Jiraxxus, so it feels really fresh. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would really be appreciated. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and it would be awesome if we hit them sooner rather than later. Now let's check out the deck. Here's what the list I picked up looks like. We're having 2 armor vendors for that nice 8 armor gain. Spirit Jailers are an obvious inclusion since we have several soul fragment synergies. Drain Soul became a lot more powerful because now it deals 3 damage and it has lifesteal. Soul Shear is basically the same with a delayed lifesteal. Free Admission is a card you can definitely think about switching, but so far I have been using it and I can't complain too much from it. You don't really expect to get the discount from it, but sometimes it might hit for you because you do have 2 Spirit Jailers and your Tickatus, which is obviously gonna be your best case scenario. Hysteria is insane in any control deck nowadays, and Priest can back me up on that one. Lucky Soul Hoarder is a nice extra corrupt card that gives you more fragments and also card draws from time to time. School Spirit, great AoE with some more fragment action going on. Tamsin is a legendary you can definitely try the deck without. She does feel nice. So far there are not that many shadow spells in the pool, but I do believe she is only gonna become even stronger later on in the new year. So I do believe she will definitely be worth the craft, but if you don't have her and you still wanna try this deck out, you can be sure you can just try it without her. The shadow spells we have for her right now mainly are Drain Soul, Soul Shear, and School of Spirits. But we also have Hysteria as a shadow spell, and also Twisting Nether as a shadow spell, but let's not pretend that she's gonna stick around for a turn. Make sure to notice that Cascading Disaster is actually not a shadow spell, which is pretty stupid if you ask me, but then again, who am I to say? Anyway, Cascading Disaster is the next card, and it's pretty powerful because you can get it back from a charge as well. It is not too hard to actually corrupt it, and you shouldn't be too greedy using it most of the time too, so just check it out there and remove as many targets as you can, because like I said, the deck really is jam-packed with a lot of removal, so you don't really need to be too greedy with all of them. Speaking of greedy, Envoy Rustwix is one of the greedy cards, which is actually also a demon, so we have another target for the free admission. Rustwix will be one of your late game win conditions, but with cards like Jiraxxus, Isharge, and Tickatus, Rustwix might feel a little bit over the top, so again, it is a card you can try without. But then again, we all have it, don't we? Ogremancers nowadays are not as powerful as the last expansion, but they can still do a ton of damage, and they are very disruptive to decks like Token Druids, Libram Paladins, and they can be annoying for lifesteal Demon Hunters and Mages as well, even though they don't care too much about them. Teelan is another good new legendary, which you should definitely include in your deck, because it's always gonna be drawing your Isharge. If you already have Isharge, ain't nothing wrong with getting a Strongman or Militia too. Nobody's surprised that we have Tickatus in this deck, and a lot of the times, this will be the way you disrupt combo decks like lifesteal Demon Hunter. In some more aggro matchups, don't be afraid to actually chuck it out there on the board, because in the end of the day, it's a 6 mana 8/8. And if the opponent has to deal with it, it's basically a 6 mana 8/8 with Taunt. Militia is the last Soul Fragment synergy card in this version, and she is awesome when you have several fragments in the deck, but you can also use her to corrupt your Tickatus, so she's definitely worth the inclusion. We have 2 Strongmen, which also could be used for Tickatus corruption, but optimally you definitely want to corrupt them, because after you get them back from a charge, it's even stronger, because they always cost 0 mana. We have 2 Twisting Nethers, again, not so much because we need that much card removal, but more like so you can corrupt everything else. Lord Jiraxxus is insanely good nowadays, because he is no longer dropping you down to 15 health, and you're also gaining 5 armor as well. The fat free 8 weapon deals a ton of extra damage across 8 turns, and you should have no problem surviving those extra 8 turns while spamming 6 6s for 2 mana. And of course we have a charge at the end, with which you have to be actually careful how you play it, because you have so many corrupt cards, and in some games, when you know you're gonna have hand size problems, you might deliberately not corrupt cards so you don't burn them with the charge. That's it for the card choices we've made here, and you can definitely switch it up a little, so it's more to your liking. When you're playing a deck like this, you have to know that you're a control deck, so your main purpose should be to actually control the board and not so much to really advance on it. If you're playing against faster decks, you definitely can't afford to be going for full value, so you should be dropping those removals as soon as you can, even if it just removes something like free damage off the board. When you're playing against control matchups, your goal will be to go for tons of value, and the deck can definitely do that. For the Mulligan, when you're going first, you will want to have one of your good 1-drops, but don't get too greedy to get all of them. Depending on the matchup, you should consider which kind of removal would be good and which not so much. But usually, you do prefer to get cards like Soul Shear and Hysteria. Lucky Hoarder would be a nice early game minion for you, and Teal and Forging can also be pretty good on turn 5, because it's basically a free mana taunt with Divine Shield which draws you a card. In some cases you could even keep Jiraxis in your starting hand if you consider it your win condition, especially if you're playing against control decks. You could even consider keeping Tickatus when you're going first, but again, if you're going second, it's a lot better for you. 1 second, the win rate of the deck drops quite a lot, which is kinda weird because you are a reactive deck, so it should feel like you're in your waters when you're going second, but hey, stats don't lie. Again, Spirit Jailer would be pretty nice for you, but also Armor Vendor is still fine, but do not keep more than one of those, I do believe, unless you're against a very fast matchup. Ogremancer can be pretty good, especially if you coin it out on turn 4. Again, Forge Ring ain't too bad, Hysteria and Lucky Do again at the top. And Tickatus becomes a lot more appealing, because you could drop it as soon as turn 7 after you've corrupted it on 6. With the coin, obviously. For the matchups, it's actually pretty populated already, and you can see that Death Rattle Demon Hunter, Lifesteal Demon Hunter, and Soul Demon Hunter might be problematic for you. Token Druid and Clown Druid might not be too good, Spell Damage Mage can be pretty hard, and Secret Paladin could be pretty fast for you as well. Aggro Shaman can be pretty strong, and so is Poison Rogue and Stealth Rogue. But other than that, everything else seems to be pretty green for you, so climbing should not be an issue. Anyway, be careful crafting anything yet, before the meta actually solidifies, but I do believe that Control Warlock will be a staple, and it will see a lot of tournament play as well. So even though it's kind of an expensive deck, I do believe it might actually be worth the craft. But again, the choice is yours. Now, let's see some of my games on my last night's stream, and check out how we did against the Mirror matchup, Deck of Lunacy Mage, and also a Paladin. Enjoy! Okay, another Warlock. Jackpack. I'm just gonna pretend he's not control. Fuck it. Let's just keep a Hysteria, you know. Watch poster, tough to deal with. You know it, man. You know it. Hey, this is also a card we never drew. Like, so weird. Greetings. Hey, look at that, we got the only card we mulliganed away. That's rare. That is a very rare sight. To top deck the only card you mulliganed away. That is a story as old as this sentence. I'm not gonna stop repeating that shit. Because I'm spitting facts. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Whew. That's some nice crack action right there. Them cracks sounded expensive, dude. Okay. So just for now, shall we? "21 followers for the first stream of the month. Not too shabby. Thank you very much, dudes. Happy you're enjoying what you're seeing, and hope you're prepared to see plenty more where that came from. If you guys don't know, I also have a YouTube channel. You might want to give that guy a check. Some say I'm putting out good content. Others don't say anything because they haven't seen it yet. So if you're from the second, guys, definitely give it a check. This might get hysterical real soon. Hey, Tickatus. That's gonna be good. Huh. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Skill! What do you mean? That was skillful. I piloted that beautifully. Thanks for that, Hearthstone. The problem is this cascading shit sticks is not gonna be doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's gonna be a fitty. Do I take the fitty? Could also just lifesteal the shit out of it with this guy. Let's just do this. Next turn I can militia, so that means we're gonna top deck a few fragments next turn, so whatever. I don't need to trade, he does. Shouldn't get too greedy with corrupting our shit, because right now we're having hand size problems, and this is charge. As soon as that drops, if we have a bunch of guys and still haven't dealt with this hand, it's gonna be kind of weird. My lucky doos. I could just point out a Twisting Nether if he advances too much. We shall see. Doesn't seem like I need to though. I think I'm just gonna go with Militia. Milady. Found the fragment as advertised. Still good enough. I don't care enough for these shits. Cast 5 fragments. Welcome back, Jadis. How are you doing? How are you on this wonderful, godforsaken first day? Tickatus, is that you? Definitely would have preferred when he has less cards, but we can hit a lot of important things right now, so let's go. Fine, but tired. That is definitely something I can relate to. I can slap a tap here. Why did I slap a tap here? I don't have room. Why am I so dumb? Whatever. Good thing is we didn't burn fragments. Now he top decks him, so that was kind of lucky, but then again we burned useless garbage for him. How's this deck? It's fine. It's alright. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. This looks like it's gonna be a problem. Drop the base. Smash. Okay. Okay. Let's not be greedy sons of bitches and just go like this. Just gotta step on the gas right now. Because if he has to nether this, he's kind of fucked. Next turn I charge, drop a couple of these, drop another Tiki. And he's gonna eat a bag of Dicky. Acceptable, have a nice day. Found the fragment, that's new. Hopefully I do have enough room, right? I think I do. Uh-oh. Go like this. Second time he burns the fragment after I Tickatus him. That's pretty lucky for me. Another Hysteria, not great, but we should be fine. Now I get to heal a lot with Drain. Got a fragment, so that's nice. I got him in the second half, not gonna lie. Get some more healing action, so we can keep on ticking. I can afford a tap. There's a fragment. There's another one. All I gotta do is find that Jiraxi. This guy went aggro on me when he was supposed to be going for value. Rookie control matchup mistake. Mistake. Time for some Roche Warrior. Seems like it ain't doing that great though. How's it going, Serpinski? Okay, he gets to do that as well. He literally has one card left, and if I was a little smarter, maybe I would have known what that card is. It might be a Drained Soul. Oh, don't mind if I do. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I'm pretty sure it's working like that. But actually I can't try it right now. Let's remove the 6, because I'm kind of low, you know? I can tap it. You're right. I'm still living in the past, you know? Okay, he has 2 fragments left, so next turn he is fatiguing after he heals. Okay, there's the 2 Fragmantes. That's the proper way of doing things. Well, I get the Hysteria, Spirits, Cascading, like all kinds of nutty stuff. fine. How do you win this one, by the way? I mean, he still hasn't played his Envoy Rustwix, so if he has that, that might be it. But I think it's another Twisting Nether. It is. GG. Well played. You played well. Draw 3 spells. Fragments are spells. I can draw a few. Yeah, it can, and I kind of want it to. I'm playing with a corpse at this point. Okay, it didn't. But it is doing the job. Draw 2 minions, draws me my teal. Not that I need him, but it gets me closer to the Jiraxi. Oh, that as well. Always forget about those, don't I? Come on, man, how do you win this one? You did it. Prime for rush. No, thank you. Why would I rush it? Let him do the job. Let him have to smack his face, you know? Let him do my dirty deed. Fucking got him. I think watch posts in general are broken. And also Rogue is kind of busted as well. Kind of draws too much, don't it? Kind of draws too much, don't it? Let's go. Just go with one Jayla. Just one J-Lo. Hunter feels so bad? Well, Dexter played some OTK team in Hunter. No, Regis did. But maybe Dexter as well. I don't know. I did watch Regis today, but it's been a while since he's been much of a competitive player. It's more for the memes and whatnot. But yeah, it seems to be a way Hunter can go for. Let me see actually. What else could you go for Hunter? Yeah, it seems like it's not doing bad, man. Lerock's Beast Hunter is 55% win rate, so it's not bad. A faster Beast Hunter is 53%, so that's something. Okay, that's a lot of lifesteal. Molino played it in Top Legend? Well, the thing about playing a deck in Top Legend, it doesn't mean that the deck's too good. In general. It means that the person can pilot it super well, and also, people don't expect it as much there. But I really think it's not gonna be so good, like people are gonna be... I don't know. That seems somewhat consistent, but I'm not sure it's too consistent. Let's just do this for now. Next turn I might coin out the Ogre. Which 7-mana legendary C? Okay. Not in the face. My beautiful face. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a penis. I mean, if this ogre manages to soak 5 damage, I'll take that as a win. It's fine. Hysteria intensifies. I can just slap a tap still. That ain't bad. Soon. I might burn some burn. Burn me some burn. Oof, that's a biggie. I mean, I can just cascading it. It's 5 damage. How do I have a Golden Lord Jiraxis? You get it for 5,000 ranked wins. I got him. I made him. Yeah, no problem, Ray. Rai. Okay, that's not in the face. Not sure why he's so passionate about trading it. Feels weird. Can still play a secret, but he probably doesn't have any. Okay, found another Fragmento. Should have tapped first, I guess. Yeah, maybe I would have chosen that one now, wouldn't I? Whatever. Next turn I can go with a Twisting Nether, maybe, even though the chicken is still gonna be there. Oh no, anyway. That's a demon. If these random counter spells are so shit for me. I mean, he played only one, so Totem Mage, you seen it here first. Okay, +2 spell damage, kinda scary, but this taunt guy should be somewhat good. Not really, because he can go face first and then do the taunt shit. Okay. Take it 3 times. Or, you know. That's a taunt. It's something. Come on, put some minions on. Put some pepper on it. Ugh. Oof, Lily. Stop drawing, let me burn you. Let me burn you, damn you. Damn it. He has full mana, man. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, he literally drew everything. Fucking hell, Zeri. Stop! I forbid it! That was a lot of damage, but... Ha ha ha! We live! Could still have 2 fireballs in there, which is scary. Still have 4 fragments in there, which is not scary, but we ain't getting it. Didn't overload. Wow. Can I get a hysteria? Can I get a hysteria in this bitch? Nope. Found the fragment though, so that's something. Am I forced to twisting this shit? Looks like it, man. Looks like it. No, he didn't. He hit it way late. Pretty late he hit it, actually. He hit it from the back. There's the hysteria. Well, I can use it now. Let's go with Tickatus. Let's tickle his pickle. Do it. Do it, you pussy. Okay, there's some burn. That's gotta burn. That was literally enough damage to kill me across 2 turns, by the way. Do you got what it takes, bruh? Got him? Fucking got him. Told you I'm gonna get you. Alrighty then. 1 Mo and we in Diamond. Demon Huntered. Could be lifesteal, in which case I'm fucked. Could be Death Rattle, in which case he's fucked. Either way, mark my words, somebody's getting fucked tonight. I don't need the Venda. If Tickatus burns some good stuff, Lifesteal Doodoo Hunter eats a bag of ducks, but that is a turn 7 kind of play, you know? Like turn 8 actually. Turn 7 if I save the coin for it. Kept 2 cards, let's see. I mean, it never came in. Shill, like, it was a fact that Lifesteal Demon Hunter is gonna be remaining strong. It was no secret, like, literally all the cards remained in Standard, and it even got more support in. So yeah, Lifesteal Demon Hunter never went anywhere for it to be back. It was always here. Always. But, I mean, I did consider jamming some Lifesteal Demon Hunter today, but that would be pretty douchey now, wouldn't it? Yeah. Definitely can murder some shit. Could be pretty murderous. So dangerous. Come on, man. It's turn 2. Stop loading the stream. Definitely gives me Lifesteal vibes. I mean, no way in hell anybody else thinks this long for a turn 2. Unless he's loading the stream. Is that what you're doing, Sean? Oh. Alright. Oh no. Anyway. I'm pretty sure he's outcasting some shit. Maybe this card. Because he kept it maybe as the skull. Like, it's, why else would you be playing a Sigil of Flame like that? Yeah, Lifesteal vibes. And it's outcasted. He hasn't played Illidari Study, so he ain't... Okay, he outcasted that. This one can still be a skull, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that, and if he plays the studies now, he can play it next turn. Doesn't do either of those. Draws for one. My lucky do. Should I... I'm pretty sure I should save the coin for the Militia into Tickatus, because I don't think I have another way of winning this matchup. I just gotta burn something valuable and that's it. So, coining out Ogre Master, that does jack shit against him, honestly. I'm still gonna play him on next turn, but it's just not doing it for me. Okay. If he goes for the skull, he's gonna pay the ultimate price of a lousy 2-2. Is this the skull? It is. It is. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it all along. I mean, you don't have to be aggro against them. You gotta try to disrupt their combo somehow, or just put a lot of pressure on them early on. Sure, aggro does that well, but aggro also fizzles out hard against them because they just get the Immolation RM a couple of times or Residual Flame now. And there's that. So, yeah. You just gotta try and build tall boards against them, because wide boards don't usually do it against them. Wide boards just get immolated. They get stimulated by the Immolation aura. Okay, well, I'm going for it. Next turn we're gonna tickle his pickle and see where that takes us. He definitely has to answer this board, because if he doesn't, he's gonna have to answer me. Yeah, that can work, Shill. That can work. I mean, depends what deck you're playing, honestly. If you're playing a fellow Demon Hunter against them, if you find Glides from Illidari Studies, definitely play it after they play a Skull, you know. Will be pretty shitey for them. And they do have a full hand most of the time as well. You gotta really think about it. You gotta think, how can you be the most disruptive person you can be. If you can afford to wait with the Glide, wait. If you can't, chuck it out there if they have a fat hand, and they're probably gonna have a very hard time getting back from that, because they gotta have a ton of cards to get the shit pulled off. Okay, he's looking for something. Is he finding something? Okay, Artificer goes Burr. Into an Immolation Aura, he's still left with plenty, not anymore. Uh-oh, mister. Uh-oh, mister. What did you do, person? What happened, man? I'm still gonna tickle his pickle, though. I'ma still tickle that pickle, watch me. Okay. He definitely looks like he has his combo already, because why else would you remain with 10 cards? I mean, he took a risk there, honestly. Gotta remain with Taunt. And now we pray. We played a praying game. 24 damage is something they can do a lot of the times. He burned hot garbage, by the way. But he is left with only one Artificer right now, so we got that going for us. All of these are discounted. I don't know. It's gonna be close. He definitely could have 24 damage here. Okay, that's second Artificer there. Does he not know what's left in his deck? Is he playing on a phone or something? Because it didn't seem like he outcasted anything. Is he making room? Does he have a skull? So many questions, so little answers. You gotta stay curious. You gotta keep on asking questions. You don't have time to pull it off. There's the Scoliosis. Cars go burr, yo.
You are not prepared.
You're still Pepsi, man.
I'm blind.
Yeah, Adam. Great victory. The victory is great. Tudoritsa Twitchilitsa. How's it going, man? Welcome to the squad. And we got diamonds. It's only 6 hours. Wow, we skipped nicely. Nice. Well, that was fun. That was fun, not gonna lie. Definitely didn't expect to stream this long today. But the deck was fun. It was fun to pilot.